no, I'm a boxing junkie. There's another card on that day that I think deserves plenty of attention.
Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it before we just hit 2 hours. So come on, let's wrap things up, boys. Alex, you're enthusiastic about this one. Go for it.
Yeah, no, I think this is greatly matched up. If you look up and down the card, I mean, Duke Reagan's coming back. Brandon Valdez is a decent guy. Reagan had a tough fight. His last one, I think it was the first one without his dad. Former Olympian. So definitely great matchmaking. Brandon Valdez is not coming to lay down.
He got dropped in that last fight too there, Alex, and came back.
He did. So if you think Duke's going to win, he's obviously going to win by decision. Also on that card, you go ahead, you got Cash Flow. That's a popular name. Enough said about him. Somehow Nico Alice against an undefeated fighter.
Put them in there.
If he loses, he's getting cut. Brandon Moore was a guy that talked a lot of shit about fighting Big Davis. But thinking basketball, Big Baby Jared Anderson was very unimpressive in this fight against Robert Titties Sims. If you've seen the fight, you know what I'm talking about. But no, man. Looking further on the card, oh my God, I lost it on my screen. I'm following over here. But Troy Isley makes a return. Marcos Hernandez, if I'm not mistaken, is that the guy that fought the dog? Yeah, I should be doing it myself. Yep, that's the guy that got the uppercut from hell when he fought Anthony Durrell. Rohan Polanco, Dominican Olympian. He's fighting an undefeated guy. I'm not too familiar. This fight I really like. Brian Norman, guy with a lot of hype, has not lived up to it yet. Taking on to Nelson Figueroa Boca Chica. People that may not know him, but Boca Chica is a Puerto Rican descent fighter, fights out of Detroit. Just fought on Showbox. Tough, close fight against Palmetta. Has good quality. We're going to find out a little bit more about Brandon Norman. This is not in you look, he lost against Roman Villa. Roman Villa is a tough dog. Alberto Palmetta trains out of West Palm Beach, Florida, my hometown. Also, shout out to Marcus, I forgot to say his name, fighting against Najee Lopez on Wednesday Pro Box. Anyways, we're going to see Brian Norman tested. And I think they're really, they're not giving him no gimmies. They, Quentin Randall wasn't a gimme. This one's not a gimme. Co-main event, Raymond Ford, man. You hear a lot of good things about him. Young kid out of South Jersey, I believe, Camden, lefty. A lot of people are speaking highly of him. Was in camp with Shakur, retired Stevenson. So that's good work. I don't know a lot about the opponent, but man, do I hear a lot of good things about him. You see Uzbekistanian. Just like we said about Gelyashev, man, these guys are always very well schooled. They're basically like the Cubans of the East. Okay, Thomas Patrick Ward. That's a good name. Yeah, man. So that fight's really close on the betting odds. So this fight, probably goes to decision. Who wins? Good luck. And then finally, the main event. I think everyone's starting to become a Luis Alberto Lopez fan. I say he's drunken master mixed with Prince Nassim Ahmed. Great value version, I would say, because those guys are well, you know what? If they mixed, this is the product. I'm sticking to it. He's fun fighter, man. Funny footwork, funny technique, but gets it done, man. He's a tough guy. He everyone remembers that Michael Conlon knockout. And he has a guy here. We're going to see exactly what type of quality this opponent is. BoxRec has their stars. They're saying this is a 5-star fight. So I'm expecting a 5-star battle. This guy did just beat Kiko Martinez, always tough. And other than that, I don't recognize anything. Everything's been in Japan. So this guy is, these guys, you never know. These Japanese guys are tough.
So, well scored as well, aren't they?
And he's a southpaw. So yeah, man, I think this is a very good, solid card. It reminds me of the card that just happened on Friday. Well matched. Records look good. And I think we got some, we got way more knockouts than I anticipated. We'll see what this one provides.
Excellent. I mean, that was a rapid, quick fire summary. That was brilliant, Alex. Josh, you can pick this apart as you like. I'll click through. Give us your quick thoughts.
It's pretty spot on what Alex went there. Yeah, I just think it's a good card top to bottom. A lot of these guys I've seen have some high regards for. Some of them come to the area here and there. Troy Isley, of course, out of Alexandria, Virginia, born in D.C., so seeing him. But yeah, Norman Figueroa should be a good one, or Boca Chica. Boca Chica can fight, as Alex mentioned. Don't let the record fool you. He can definitely fight, and he was in tough with Villa, and then the other cat he lost to. So that should be a good one. Yeah, of course, I like Luis Alberto Lopez as well. Floyd Diaz, you'll know him. He was a little Floyd Mayweather prodigy, I guess you can say, at some point or whatever. So he's looked good at points, and then sometimes he can rush things a bit. So it'll be good to see how he looks stepping in here, but he has a lot of promise for sure. Yeah, I just think this is a good card top to bottom. Got to give it to Bob, 91, 92 years old, still out there kicking it.